Hello, I'm Dr. Debbie, and here is quick tip number 6 in my series of 10 tips that will help you grow in your relationship. Today's tip is for men. Does your wife tend to repeat herself? Tell you stuff she's already said? Give you advice when you didn't ask for it? Quick tip number 6 is don't be afraid to take the lead. Step 1. Learn. She repeats herself for one reason. She's worried and she wants to give you input. It's actually her job, but she doesn't think you're listening, so she says it again and again if necessary. Step 2. Experiment. The next time your wife says something she's already told you, step into that leadership role. Like when you're the boss at work. If you're second in command, someone such as your vice president, manager, or foreman said something to you, you'd take it under consideration, wouldn't you? Start doing that with your wife today. Here's how. Turn to her, look in her eyes, and patiently listen. Now be sure to stop her before you get lost. Summarize what you heard. You could say, "Could you please pause for a second? I want to make sure I understand what you're getting at. You're saying blank because blank. Did I get that right?" If she says yes, thank her for her input. Tell her you'll take it under consideration and let her know when you'll get back to her. Now, if she wants to elaborate, allow her the opportunity to do so. Why? Because the more she says, the more anxious she probably is about the topic. And you don't want her to be anxious. Just be sure to ask her to pause every few sentences so you can summarize before you lose track of what she's trying to communicate. Now, that may feel a little weird. Well, okay, it is a lot weird, but it's easy for a man to get lost when a woman is talking because you listen in sentences, but she talks in paragraphs. You're better off taking the lead by asking her to pause so she knows you know what she's saying. Step 3. Observe. Watch what happens next. Then let me know how it goes. Remember, I'm here to help. And I'll see you in the next video with quick tip number 7.